Hi, hey, this is Doris. Alright, we're going to do the throat center. Now, when I was thinking about the energy that I was wasting, and I was looking at my chart and seeing that I have the 46. The 46 is the one gate that you want to look good. And I was thinking that if all this wasted energy that I was putting out, it might be going towards my 46. Because summer's coming, and who doesn't want to look good in the summer? Wasted energy. These tapes are telling you where you're wasting your energy at. So if you keep your energy, it could go and be used where it needs to be used at, not just thrown away. Now the throat center, it would be the brown on this chart where this gentleman's throat is. There's a lot of gates on the throat area. So I don't know about your chart, because your chart's not in front of me. This is my chart. I have the 23, 35, 12, and 45. So I guess I should be talking and concentrating my energy on those areas. That's what I should be doing. Now, if you have a brown throat center, that means you're supposed to be talking. You have to tell people information. Now, the stuff you'd be telling them is, I think or not, I believe or not, I can lead you or not, I remember or not, I can try or not, I have or not, I experienced that or not, I know or not. There's a lot of information that people with the brown throat center needs to be speaking up. Stick to your areas where your gates are. Now, for the ones who have a clear throat center, you might be the ones who are doing all the talking. When your throat center is clear, you talk for attention. I know people who just come home and in my life and they called it venting to get that hard day off. They're not really talking about anything specific, just venting what their day is. Well, that was fine until I found this stuff out. No, it's not fine. That or you just lost all your energy. The energy that you were supposed to have for yourself. I understand that you're venting for attention. I understand how this stuff works. I understand you have a pressure there you need just to let it out. But you can get attention other ways. My sister had a baby who would cry a lot. After the baby was changed and fed and everything you do, cleaned, and it still just wanted to cry. And it just wanted a little bit more attention. You want love. You want attention. If you know anybody who has a clear throat center and you know they're doing this, just give them attention. Who doesn't want attention? I don't even want you to need attention so bad that you have to scream or to yell. Somebody around you needs to give you attention. And so it doesn't even have to be through words. It could just be through however you give attention to somebody. But you want to give them attention because you don't want them to spend their energy wasting their life or energy through their throat chakra if they don't have the motor in the throat chakra. So look at your friends and look at your charts. And you also know that every chart, they're all on my site. How to do your own chart and how to look up your chart. It's all there for you. And if you know somebody who might need this information, to make them healthier and happier. Send them my link. Don't you? So want you to know that it's out there. And the ones who have a throat center that is brown or filled in, you're the ones who are supposed to be looking at your gates and talking about those issues and concentrating on what can I say with that gate that would benefit the people around me, because that's when you pass the information out with your throat. So if you have a brown throat and you have a gate in that brown throat, look up that gate and say, that's what I'm supposed to be saying. Maybe that's the reason why that person's coming over to me. So let's try to put your energy where it belongs and stop wasting it. Because you don't need a lot of energy to do a job. You don't need a lot of energy to fry an egg. You just need a little bit. You don't need a lot of energy to repair a sore knee, or to fix a health problem, or to go have enough energy to go for a walk. You don't need a lot. But if you spend all your energy on places that you do not need to be spending it on, you'll be drained. So we're going to concentrate on where we're spending our energy based on individual charts. Look up your charts and figure out where you're allowed to spend your energy and where it's safe. Now, what happens if you spend your energy on something you're not supposed to? You come home and you just want to yell. But you don't even have the throat chakra. It's not brown, but you just feel like yelling. Well, then yell and then call it back. Just like a child would say, I take that all back. I don't want you to have any guilt doing human design, and it's going to be hard to change what you've been doing all your life. But you're going to have to start somewhere and start changing yourself to keep your energy where it belongs, so your body can use it where it needs to be used at. Because you don't need a lot of energy to do things, but you do need some, and you're throwing it away if you're wasting it on areas that you're not allowed to be wasting it on. So that is your throat center, and that's how it's supposed to work. Thank you.